Hello and welcome to this Warhammer 40k Killteam battle report. In this mission we'll be playing the match play mission Reclamation Raid on this table. The game length is the variable battle length, meaning the game will last till turn 4, and then on a 3-up there will be a turn 5, on an end of turn 5. On a 4-up there will be a turn 6. The victory condition is quite simple. There's 5 objective markers spread over the table, and each one of them will be worth 1 victory point in the end of the game. We will be using commanders in this mission, and I believe that the moment one of the teams is broken, the game ends in that mission turn. So I will be playing with my Tyranids against Igor's Deathguard, and the Deathguard will be deploying in the far end of the table. And sorry, that's wrong. The Deathguard will be deploying on this end of the table because we need the long board edges, and the Tyranids will be deploying there in a smaller square. So onto the army overview, and then we can get started. So let's start off with the Tyranids. Here's a level 1 Brute Lord. He has the strength specialist to have him become strength 6 in combat. Then here's this G-Suit is the leader. Lictor, that's the combat specialist. And since I feel all the other specialists are kind of useless, I decided not to take any more so that I can't forget it. These are just three normal Gene Stealers. So pretty small team. Comes down to exactly 200 points, mainly because of him being over 130. Yeah. So I forgot to mention that the Brute Lord has 2 psychic powers. He has the normal one. I'm looking for the name, Psybolt, and I decided to give him Catalyst on top of that. Catalyst, I can target 1 friendly unit within 18 inch of the Psyker, and that guy will get like disgustingly resilient, basically, and a 5-up as well.
You're stealing my thing.
Yeah, I'm stealing your thing. So onto the Deathguard.
Well, this man here is a level 4 Plague Surgeon with the leadership specialists. That means he can have 4 like ability thingies, which will be, I'll round them off. The first one, Symbol of Courage. It will get the Aura of Command.
What does it do?
Symbol of Courage is as long as model on battlefield not shaken, subtract 1 from nerf tests for friendly models.
Yeah.
Aura of Command, increase the range of all aura tactics used by this model by 3 inch.
Yeah.
I'll use both Master of War and Heroic from the level 3 line. Master of War says each time this model uses an aura tactic, roll a d6. On a 3+, you regain 1 command point.
Yeah.
And Heroic, as long as this model is on the battlefield and not shaken, you gain 1 additional command point at the start of each battle round. This command point can only be used for commander tactics.
Okay, yeah, so, cool. Yeah, because you get the extra one, obviously, because he's level 4.
Yeah.
So you take the full left side of that table.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool.
Then, the leader, Platinum Fist, he just has a Power Fist.
Only a Power Fist.
Yeah, only
so he's like a little bit of Market Dave today.
I think he actually is, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
Then there is the Zealot with the Flight of Corruption.
Yeah.
So he's a fighter. Then the other fighter is a combat specialist with a Great Cleaver, I believe it's called.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Great Plague Cleaver. And then there is
this one, yeah.
Yes.
And then the one with the slime.
Yeah, with the Plague Spewer.
Yeah.
And then there's the Blight Launcher.
Yeah, these two aren't specialists.
Only the left one. The Blight Launcher is a demolition.
Oh, this one is a demolition.
Yeah.
And he isn't a specialist.
No, he's not.
Yeah, it's the right one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then there's 5 heroes.
Yes. They're gonna save the day.
But last time we took 2, but now you have 5 man of the matches. That's going to be difficult.
It's we'll see.
So let's go on to deployment. We'll be back after. Oh no, wait, we have a scouting phase.
We do have a scouting phase
this game. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna both grab a dice and pick something. Made our choice for the scouting phase. Just a quick thing: the leader does have a plasma pistol and a power fist, right?
Yeah, I had 1 point left, so
yeah, that's okay. Okay, super. So scouting phase. I'll put mine here. You can already see it, but I took 5.
I took 5.
So now we need to roll off, and the person who wins gets the advantage. The other one doesn't. So I'll roll.
One or 2 dice.
6.
1 dice.
Yeah, just 1. That's doesn't really matter, right? You want to roll an extra dice then? So I get the advantage, you don't. That means that I can move up to 20% of my models. A free move before turn 1.
Yes.
So we have deployed. Tyranids are standing like this, and the Deathguard are standing here. One little thing, Igor made a little mistake with his army. The dude with the plague spear, he is not in the game actually, because he took the tactical planner trait for D3 additional command points. So you get to roll that right now.
And that's a 1.
So you gain 1 additional command point.
I sure do.
Onto the scout moves for the two Tyranids, because 20% of the Tyranids rounding up can do the scout move. So I did the scout move, and I moved the Lictor and the Brooklord up. It's a bit risky, but I want to try it anyway. Trying to claim the objectives is going to be a really hard one in such a small team. So I'll try and now get the initiative for turn 1.
Let's see what happens.
So let's do the roll off for initiative. You get to roll first then.
Oh, come on. Oh,
9.
Oh, come on.
And I have 6, so you have the initiative.
Ooh.
So the 2 Poxwalkers, they moved a little bit towards that objective, and these 2 Poxwalkers move towards this objective. The other one is going to advance, and there will be a couple of charges. So, what do you want to start off with?
The front boy will charge.
This one, yeah. Yes. And who will he charge?
The Brooklord.
The Brooklord, yeah. Okay. Well,
8.
You made it.
Well, I can charge around, right? Or do I have to actually go in?
I think you have to go in the straight.
I do have to go in the straight.
Otherwise, it will. Oh no, this isn't. You can just put them on the other side.
Yeah, but again, like with the whole moving thing that we.
Yeah, but that's for normal movement. This is charging.
Okay. Well, in that case, it's 4. Yeah, I can get around them. I want to make room for my other boys, because the Plague Sturgeon.
Yes.
He's going to charge as well.
The Brooklord?
The Brooklord. Yes.
With an 11, you make it. You want to put him now he's within 1 inch of the Lictor, and he can now overwatch.
I know, I kind of want to.
And then put him like he's not within 1 inch.
There you go.
Yeah, well, put him. Let's do it like this, to make it clear. Move him to the side, so you don't want him within 1 inch. So next one.
Big Claver dude. He's going to charge the Lictor.
Yeah, make your roll. I'll
overwatch.
Yeah, you win.
7. 7.
I'll overwatch 2 shots. No hits.
4, and then that's gonna get him in the back. Come on, give me.
Yeah, and because he's in, I assume he's not able to overwatch anymore. So the other one you can just
8.
Yeah, he's in.
Easy. There we go.
He's in as well.
Close combat.
Okay. And then you want to advance with him and make a roll for him?
Yes. 2.
It's 2. So now he moves like 7.
Yeah. No, 6.
Oh, he's 4. Okay, yeah.
I'll just move him there as well. Actually. How big is this? Oh, that's 6 now. Well, you know what?
Put him up there. Yes.
Lightning Pox.
So then Tyranids, well, those 2 obviously they need to stay there. These all 3 will charge, and he will advance. So I'll roll the advance roll first. So he'll go 11 now. and I'll make some charge moves. I'll start off with this one. And he has 7, and I think he needed 6 to be in. So the Gene Stealer charged in, and the other one advanced around the corner. Onto this Gene Stealer. Yeah. That's, what's it, 10? And I'll roll the other one as well. That's 3, but Gene Stealers can re-roll the charge move.
Oh yeah, they can.
And that's 5. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So shooting phase, this guy readied, but he can't shoot at anything because it's either in combat or not in line of sight.
He's gonna shoot some morning flares.
You can really
Look at
see that as well. So
nope.
Onto the combat phase.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, you guess what's going to come?
Oh look, decisive strike.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Decisive Strike.
I also have decisive strike.
Yes, you're also gonna play it. So we're gonna roll off for it. Costs 2 command points each.
Yeah. 26.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, that's bad.
That's 6. And that's
5.
5. So you get to go first. Who you want to start with?
I need to take the Brute Lord out because that's the big boy. The big.
We forgot the psychic phase, so we'll do that right now before we go to anywhere further. The Brute Lord is going to cast Catalyst on himself.
Okay.
Warp charge 5.
5.
And he makes it. So the Great Blade Cleaver here is going to strike at the Brute Lord. Hitting at a -1, so he'll be hitting at 3. 2 hits.
4, sorry.
4 attacks?
No, so he hits on...
Oh, he hits on 4s, yeah, sorry, he's standing on 3s, he has a -1, so he's hitting on 4s.
Yep.
And he's strength 8?
Yes.
Yeah, toughness 5, so wounding on 3s.
That's a 1.
That's not good.
Ooh.
Okay. So Igor forgot to announce something, but he'll do it right now, because...
Yes. At the beginning of the fight phase, I will use the Tainted Narticium. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's the Deathguard Plague Surgeon aura tactic. As long as this model is not shaken, you may re-roll any disgusting resilient rolls of 1 made for any friendly models within 3. However, he has the Aura of Command, which puts 3 inch on top of that.
Makes it 6 inch.
Yes, and it's an aura tactic that I'm activating. So on a 3+, I regain 1 command point.
Yeah.
And it's the command point that my guy generates for himself.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, nope.
He doesn't get it back.
Well, you know, there goes my plan.
So, I'm going to attack with one of the Gene Stealers. Let's just take the back one here. 3 attacks. He'll be hitting on 3s. That's 2 hits. And he'll be wounding on 5s because your toughness 5.
Yeah.
Strength 4. But he does 2. Oh, that's wait 1 second.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on 2 hit rolls of 6. So this was the wound. So it's -1, and leaving you with a 4 barm save.
Okie dokie.
And you make 1.
Resilience as well.
Yeah, 5 up disgustingly resilient.
Yes. That's a 5.
And you make that 1. Okay, so on to your next dude.
Plague Surgeon.
The Plague Surgeon is going to attack now.
He does 3 attacks. Weapon skill 3. So yeah, 3s. And
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah, hitting on 3s.
All hit.
All hit. And strength 4.
Yeah, that's wounding on the 5s.
Yep.
The Brute Lord's toughness 5.
That's wow.
That's nothing.
That's nothing.
So now we can go on to the other Gene Stealer then?
Yeah, why not?
Because he charged.
Yep.
So again, 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Those all hit, and there's 1 6 now. So I'll roll the 6 separately.
Yep.
5 up to wound. Strength 4, toughness 5. And he doesn't wound. And the other 2, no, both fail.
Oh.
So the Gene Stealer his turn is over as well.
Okay.
And now you get to go with the other 2 dudes. You can just pick him because the lictor will be after.
Yes.
So the plague leader is going to attack, 2 attacks, hitting on 3s, but -1 because he's using a power fist. So hitting on 4s.
Yep. It's
1. And it's strength 8.
Yes.
Against toughness 4. So wounding on 2s.
Oh, that's 2.
That's a wound. And it did minus a lot, right?
-3.
Yeah, so that leaves no armor save.
Okay. D3 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. D3.
For 2 damage.
2 damage.
So he takes 2 wounds. So we misread the decisive strike. My decisive strike would have went after Igor's. So I'm gonna do it right now anyway. I can cheekily say, be cheeky and say I was going to do it with the lictor, but I obviously wasn't. I was gonna use the Brooklyn for it. So he's gonna attack your Plague Surgeon with 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. So I made a mistake with the rending clause on the Gene Stealers. It was 6s to wound was the lots of minuses, but doesn't matter. Brooklyn strength 6 due to his specialist.
Yep.
So he'll be wounding on 3s and he gets to re-roll these. Once, yes, every miss, every roll that fits the wound.
That's pretty low.
So those are all wounding, and they're at -3. So you have 6 up saves left, I guess, unless your surgeon has a 2 up save.
No, actually, that's a good question.
So 6 up saves for the Plague Surgeon,
Yes. Well,
and which he all fails.
yes.
And now all of them do D3 damage.
Disgusting resilience?
Yeah, but after the damage.
After damage.
After the damage. So the first one does 1 damage. You can take a disgustingly resilient on this one if you want to. You failed that one, so that's 1 wound.
Yes.
The second one does 2 damage. You get to do 2 disgustingly resilient, which you both fail. How many wounds did he have?
He has 4 wounds.
4. So he's 1 left now.
Yes.
So 1 more does 3. This is his last one.
Nope.
You didn't roll a 1? No?
I did not roll 1.
So I came through, doing 3 damage, so I get to do 3 twice attempts to take him out.
Yeah.
And there's a 6 with him, so he's out.
Bye.
And the last damage roll doesn't do anything anymore.
Nope.
So the flail is going to attack the lictor, and he has 2 attacks, but he's zealot, so he gains 1 strength and 1 attack. He has 3 attacks, and the weapon allows to have D3 hit rolls per attack.
Yeah.
So first we're going to determine the amount of attacks. That's 6.
6 attacks.
6 attacks, and they will be hitting on 3s.
They will be hitting on 3s.
Okay. There goes the lictor. They all hit.
Wow. Yeah.
And he's strength 7, right?
Strength 7.
Yeah. So wounding on 3s.
Yep. Well, it's 3.
3. Minus.
I can re-roll wounds of 1 because it's a plague weapon.
Okay.
Yay.
So that's 6. Minus how many?
-2.
-2. That's no save. So you just do damage.
2 damage. I do.
2 damage each.
Yes.
So I just take him out. I mean,
yeah.
because now you get to do 12 damage rolls.
Yes.
Yes, he's. We're not gonna bother.
We're not gonna bother.
You know what? Just throw 5 or something, and there will be a 5 or a 6 in. Oh no, wait. He has 2 wounds left. You need to eat the wounds off first.
Yeah. So. How do you
Yeah,
want to do this?
just roll 1 and then 1 and then 1 and then 1 and then 1 until he's at 0 wounds, and then I'll just take him away. And then, you know, he's dead.
Yeah. Okay.
He's dead.
Okay.
He's never gonna make through 12. So end of turn 1. No break test needed.
Nope.
We both lost 1 model. So that makes us go into turn 2.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's go for the initiative.
3.
3.
That's not bad.
I have 3 too, but you went first the previous turn, so
Yep.
it's my turn.
Yep.
So Tyranid movement. I declare the charge with this one, and I declare the charge with this one. I'll start with the leader here. He needs 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he makes it with an 11. And the other Gene Sealer needs like 5 or something. Not even. He has 10. So I'm going to move him into combat. So this Gene Sealer charged the Plague Marine with the flail. And the other Gene Sealer charged the 2 guys right there. The 2 Poxwalkers. And that's on to Deathguard movement. So the leader charges, but he's within 3 inches, so he's gonna make it anyway.
Yeah.
I assume these will stand still.
I want to move that one.
You want to move this one?
Okay.
Gonna advance or just move?
No, I'll just move him over like 4 over there and we'll make it.
I'll get to like near the crack. So the Poxwalker moved up and the Blood Launcher stood still. He doesn't know anymore. And these guys, they stood still here as well. So onto the Psychic phase for the Tyranids.
Yes.
Yes. The Warlord is going to cast Psybolt. 5 up to cast.
6.
And I make it with a 6. That's 1 mortal wound on your leader.
Do I get a disgusting resilience?
You do get a disgusting resilience. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, you get it after damage, but it doesn't. Yeah, so damage. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's see what happens to him. He's taken out. So onto the combat phase. Because there's nothing to shoot at, everything is locked in combat. And I'm gonna start with the Gene Sealer back there. And he has 3 attacks. Gonna hitting on 3s. 1-6. This is a miss. So wounding on 5s. I'll roll the 6 first. That's not good. The other one, that's a wound with a -1 AP. So you leave a 4 up arm save.
That is a 1.
That's failed.
Yep.
You can do a disgustingly resilient one.
And that's a...
You made it.
Yay.
So then on to the next Gene Sealer.
Yep.
He's just gonna attack one of the Poxwalkers. Let's take this one. No, let's take that one out.
Yeah.
The back one.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
And
2 hits. And he'll be wounding on 3s because they're toughness 3. That's 2. With a -1, but they don't have save, so
nope.
They can take 2 disgustingly resilient ones.
Yes.
He can take 2 disgustingly resilient.
1.
He makes 1. And he's flesh wounded.
Of course he is. But your charges?
So the charges have been resolved.
Yeah.
That makes I can now pick one of my dudes because your only charger died. So I'm gonna pick the Brute.
Oh really?
Yes, and he's gonna attack the dude there.
What?
6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
I have 1-6.
Wow.
That's serious damage. What
Yeah.
that one not.
It's gonna be fun.
The one's a miss. So let's do the normal ones first. Strength 6, wounding on 3s. That's 3 of them. And now the other one. He gets to re-roll that.
Of course he does.
He gets to re-roll failed. I get to re-roll the other one as well.
Yeah,
I remember.
So you can,
but that's okay as well. So let's resolve this one first.
Okie dokie.
It's AP -6.
Wow. 6.
And he does 3 damage. Straight up 3 damage. So you get to do 3 disgustingly resilient rolls. If you fail one, I get 3 damage rolls. And you fail, you fail multiple. So I get 3 damage rolls because he's resolved to.
Yeah.
He's taken out. There's a 5 in there, so he's gone.
Didn't think he was gonna make it.
So the Plague Marine there has 2 attacks now, and he'll be hitting on 4s, right? No, 3s.
3s.
No, he has D3.
Well, he's gonna have.
D3.
He has 2 attacks, which
2 D3.
each will be for each attack against D3. So it's
6.
6 attacks.
You had 6 the previous turn as well.
Yeah, I know. Didn't help me previous turn, but you know. Oh well, it did.
Yeah.
Got licked around.
So
6 attacks.
3 straight.
Yes. And
You got to reroll the 1.
no wounds only.
Oh, 2 wounds. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Strength 6, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was 7. Please.
Yeah.
So wounding on 3s against the Gene Sealer.
I get to roll the ones.
What the hell? 4 1s.
Well, let me see if I can get some more ones. No. Well, there you go.
No, all 5.
That's 5.
Yeah, that's 5. So I'll do 5 invulnerable saves because I assume he has minus.
-2.
Yeah, 5 ups. I make only 1. So you get to do 4. That's like 8 damage, right?
The damage 2.
Yeah, 2. So that's 8 damage.
Well,
oh yeah, that's like 2 damage each. So you
So
roll
it's
them
2
by
damage
2.
each?
Yeah, roll 2 and then he'll be gone. He's gone.
Yeah.
So end of turn 2.
I've got. I can.
Oh yeah, you can
these
attack
things.
with the 2 Poxwalkers.
This is new for me.
Poxwalkers who are going to attack.
It's.
You need to roll them separately, I think.
Yeah,
Doesn't he get a -1 to hit with the flesh wound?
He does.
Or doesn't he? We're gonna look that up.
We're gonna look that up. It's all now.
So the flesh wounded dude is going to attack first. He has 2 attacks, hitting on 6s, and then if he manages to hit, wounding on 5s, strength 3, toughness 4. No hits. And the other one is, because there's no Tyranid left to attack, so the other one is going to attack as well. He's hitting on 5s. And he does 1 hit, and he'll be wounding on 5s as well.
No.
And he doesn't wound. So that ends turn 2.
Yeah.
There's no break test needed yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes, and you have 6 dudes with nothing, and then 3 taken out and 1 with a flesh wound.
Yes.
So there's nothing, nothing in the matter.
Yep, we're good.
And the same goes for my team. I still have 4 guys on the table, and 2 are taken out.
Yeah.
So initiative roll for turn 3.
Yep.
Let's move this to 3. You can roll. Yeah. You have 6.
Yep.
I have 4.
Yeah.
So you have the initiative. The Plague Marine with the flail is going to charge.
Wow.
Yeah, he makes it in.
Put him behind. And this motherfucker. So,
Yeah.
there you go.
And then this Poxwalker is going to advance.
2.
For an additional 2. And let's put it with him.
Yep.
And this Poxwalker is going to advance as well.
Yes.
For
3.
an extra 3. And that Plague Marine readied. And this other Poxwalker stood still.
Oh, he just moved on the
Oh, he moved around the
He
corner.
moved around the corner.
Yeah, he feels a bit safer there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
So the one Poxwalker moved just to the door, and the other one on top of on the edge of the building.
Yes.
So on to Tyranids moving phase then, right?
Yay.
Yay! So the back Gene Stealer here is going to charge the Poxwalker here, and he needs like a 5. That's a 6, and the one that's 7. So he's in, and the Broodlord is going to charge the Blood Launcher.
Overwatch. Overwatch, save me.
He is in as well with 10.
Okay.
Overwatch,
Yeah.
hitting on 6s.
He's a demolition, so he gets +1 to his.
Overwatch.
Oh no, sorry, that's just a wound.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, 6 anyway.
6.
It's Overwatch.
Both miss.
Yay.
So the Broodlord's in.
Easier.
So, Psychic Phase. Well, since I don't really think the Broodlord needs to catalyst himself, he's gonna Psybolt once again. 5 up. That's an 8. So that's a mortal wound on your dude. You can take on the Blind Launcher dude. You can take discussingly resistant one. Yeah. That's,
Nope.
Which you fail.
Yeah.
Let's see if what happens. 2. That's a flesh wound.
Oh. Oh. That's exciting.
Onto the combat phase. I'm gonna play Decisive Strike for 2 command points because for that Gene Sealer there.
Yep.
And then I'm going to try and take that dude out. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. That's 2 hits. One of them is a 6. So for the 6, I'm gonna command point reroll that one.
Yeah, sure.
It still doesn't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
So the other one doesn't wound as well. We're needing force, so you have the initiative.
Yeah, with your Broodlord charge.
Yeah, but you charge with the dude with the flail.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I totally forgot about the charge thing.
So yeah, he has 3 attacks because Zealot,
Yep.
and he gains 1 strength. So D3, 3d3 attacks,
That's
giving you 7 attacks. So now we're hitting on 3s,
Yep.
and then wounding on 3s, rerolling the ones to wound. So this one's nothing.
Nope. And
You get to reroll the ones.
2.
This one is nothing.
Yep.
So that's 4.
Yep.
I'll use your dice for my invulnerable saves. 5 up invulnerable saves.
Yep.
I make 1 of them, so he takes 6 damage. Now you get to roll 3 times 2 damage rolls. Just roll the first one, see if he's dead. He's dead. The Gene Stealer, who's charging, will go next. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. All hit, wounding on 3s with a strength 4 versus toughness 3 for the pop. All wound.
Wow.
So you get that many resilient rolls. And you make 2.
You do.
So 1 damage roll. And that's a flesh wound.
Of course, it's a flesh one.
Onto the Broodlord. Let's get dice. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
They all hit. 1-6.
1-6. Oh yeah, here we go.
I'll roll the 6
I was
first.
going to say just do the 6.
Yeah, wounding on 3s.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's one. And now the other ones, wounding on 3s, and I get to reroll all failed unit rolls.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
that's another 4. So you get to eat 3 damage on this one.
Yeah.
So you get to take 3 disgustingly resilient rolls.
and
You fail 2,
I should do.
and he takes what is it? 2 flesh wounds then?
Flesh wound. He's already on 1 flesh wound, right?
No, he wasn't. Was he flesh wounded?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from the psychic thing.
So
Oh, then I got a +1, and he's taken out.
he's taken out. Yeah.
Yeah. Then on to normal combat. So that you had initiative, right?
Did I?
I think you had.
Probably should have.
Yeah, you had.
Yeah.
So you get to attack first there.
Okay.
Or with this Poxwalker, which seems quite useless. So,
They're all
which
useless.
one? The one not flesh wounded, I suppose.
Well, that one actually can't hit anything. He needs.
No, advancing doesn't matter for combat.
Oh no, sorry. I thought he had 2 flesh wounds.
No,
okay.
1.
Okay. So yeah.
The not flesh wounded one.
The not flesh wounds one.
He has a chance.
Yeah.
5 to hit. 1 hit.
1 hit.
And then 5 to hit. Nope. Now the Gene Stealer gets to strike back 3 attacks. I'll attack the flesh wounded one.
Sure.
3s to hit. All hit.
Wow.
3s to wound.
Uh-huh.
All wound.
Wow.
Now you get to take 3 disgustingly resilient. 6.
Oh, I didn't
You
feel
make 2, but I get a +1 on the damage roll because you are already flesh wounded.
Yes.
Yeah. So he will be. Wait, I'm gonna check that. So the damage roll for the Gene Stealer on the Poxwalker, and that's a 5, so he's now taken out.
Yeah.
That leaves this Poxwalker to attack the Gene Stealer. Yeah, he is. Are you going to sneeze?
No.
So he's needing what's it like 6 to hit.
6 to
Yeah,
hit.
it's -1 because he's flesh wounded.
He sure is. And
He actually has a hit, and now he needs 5 to wound.
He's gonna screw this up. There we go.
Yeah, he does. So that ends this combat phase.
Yeah.
So morale phase. The Deathguard have to take a test because out of 10 guys, 5 are taken out and 1 is flesh wounded.
Yep.
And the Tyranids don't have to take the test. There's 3 of them taken out and there's still 3 on the table. So 8.
6, 7.
You pass it.
Hooray!
So that was the end of turn 4. Let's see if we continue for an extra turn. On a 3-up, we'll play turn 5. That's a 5, so we will play an extra turn.
Yeah.
So roll off for the initiative in turn 5. You take the honors.
11.
11, really? 11. So
Really?
that means I have initiative now, because you had it in the previous turn.
Yes, I did.
So movement for the Tyranids. The Brute Lord is going to charge.
Overwatch from the flail. I'm gonna throw the flail at you.
So let's make a charge. With a 7, that means he's in.
He's in, exactly in. Yeah.
So Deathguard movement. This Poxwalker here is going to stand still because he's standing directly there. And this one's going to advance, so you make your roll. You need a 2 to make it down safely, but you make it. So
He just falls down.
now he's on that objective there. So psychic phase.
Yeah.
I'm a bit in doubt if I'm going to put catalyst on him or if I'm going to just try and nuke him.
Been working so far.
Yeah. So Psybolt.
There you go.
Or what is it? Psybolt.
Cyborg, right?
5 up.
Yeah.
11. So that's D3 mortal wounds.
D3.
Yeah, D3. If you I'm gonna check. It's either 3 or D3. So it is D3. Let's see how many mortal wounds. For 3. So you get to take 3 disgustingly resilient wounds. With you, all 4. With force.
Fucking.
So let's see the first one.
Dead.
He's taken out.
Well, there he goes. You know what?
So on to the normal combat. I'll start with him there.
Yeah.
3 attacks, hitting on trees. Whoa! I'm gonna command point reroll this one.
Really? There you go.
And an additional hit. And now wounding on trees. That's 2 wounding rolls. That's 2 disgustingly resilient.
Yes.
And you make 1 and you fail 1. So let's see what happens. And he's taken out.
There he goes.
That's good because now I have that objective.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for me. You can attack with this Poxwalker here.
Yay.
He'll be hitting on 6s.
He should. Yeah, he will.
Yeah, it's flash wounded.
There you go.
He doesn't hit.
Nope.
So I'll attack back. 3 attacks with the Gene Stealer.
Yep.
Hitting on trees. Making 2 hits. I'll turn this to 4 because I spent the command point.
Oh yeah.
And I'm wounding on trees. For 2 and 3. So that's 1. 1 disgustingly resilient roll for him.
Hey.
Which you make. So morale phase turn 5. The Deathguard have to take a test again. What's your leadership?
It's 4.
Yeah, because you only have like 3
Poxwalkers.
Poxwalkers left. So 4.
Wow.
That's 12.
That's 12.
So even if you would have Typhus himself, he would have been broken.
It's 3 times 4,
So.
which is technically like the favorite number of now.
So you get to take some nerf tests. You have to roll ones because a 1 is always passed, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you have so many minuses, there's like 7
Yeah,
dudes taken out and 1 flesh wounded.
So
which one?
From right to left.
So
Yeah.
right. Okay, this one first.
Yes.
That's a 5. So he's shaken. Then the next one with the Gene Stealer.
3.
He's also shaken because they come from leadership 4, right?
Yeah.
You can give me the token. Yeah. And then the last one. That's a 1. So he passes.
Yay!
He can just do whatever he wants to do.
No, they're broken. Game ends.
Oh yeah, your team is broken. Yeah. Why are we actually doing this?
I don't know. Just you know.
Yeah, with the broken team that
Formalities.
automatically gives me the win.
Yes.
So I'm gonna take this down, and we're gonna do the man of the match thing.
Well, we need to score points. I think I still scored 2
No,
points.
because I automatically win
Are you sure?
the moment you break.
Okay.
I'm gonna read that up.
Yeah.
So Igor, who's your man of the match?
Yeah, that's that guy, the Mr. Flail there, because he's the only one that actually made some kills.
He's the only one who actually did something.
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, like I said, it's like a toss-up between the Flail guy and the only Poxwalker that didn't run away. But you know,
This one, yeah.
yeah, he's been doing what he's been doing.
Yeah, he has been peeing against that poster for like the entire game.
Well, you know, that's what he was there for, and he actually did his job. But the other ones just got eaten by a Broodlord. So yeah, I think that brings us on to your man of the match.
I think there's not much going to be much discussion.
Say,
I'm going to be really honest. That thing is way overpowered for Killteam.
ban Broodlord, come on. Like,
Yeah, he has no business in this game. Not with. I mean, you should be benefiting from your toughness 5 with your dudes,
I should, yes.
and then the ability to pump him up 1 strength with re-rolls to wounds, all failed wound rolls, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah, it's all failed wound rolls. That's ridiculous. He took out what? He took out 4 Deathguard and the Plague dude and the leader.
He took out this basically. This and
the dude and the
Mr.
dude.
Flail over
Yeah, and
here.
the Flail.
He took out almost an entire squad of
No,
Deathguard.
he didn't take out the Poxwalker, did he?
He
No,
took
because the leader Gene Stealer took out 2
well,
Poxwalkers.
The Poxwalker was spared his wrath. Wow.
So basically for the entire Tyranid team, the Broodlord took out this. Then there's 1 Gene Stealer who took out 2 Poxwalkers, and this Gene Stealer wounded this Poxwalker.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
So while the Lictor was dead turn 1, he should be able to do some damage as well. But yeah, the Broodlord, seriously, I thought the Overlord was a nasty thing.
Yeah.
I think if he would run into a Broodlord, he would be.
That would be interesting.
He would be. There would be some overspray on the wall, and the Broodlord would continue the battle, I think.
Yeah.
But you know what would be nice? We're gonna just put them together after this game and then just see what they do.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, just put them in combat and let's see
what happens.
what they do. I'd be curious to find out. I think the Broodlord will just it's depending on his roles. But
well, in straight close-up combat, I think it's again it's a toss-up who starts first. But like if you do the entire process where he also gets the psychic phase and the
yeah, because in the end he killed the 5 guys he killed 2 in the psychic phase.
Because that
and he flash wounded 1 in the psychic phase.
Because you just throw more wounds at them.
Yeah,
like,
and then he ripped body parts off.
Yeah.
Well, Father Nurgle can now just grow them new body parts. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Or you can make some. I think they'd serve better as Nurglings, so.
See.
Yeah. Now, what to do with the flail is scary, but we noticed that in other games as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
throw enough attacks at something and
it's gonna die.
It's gonna die.
But the Brute Lord is way scarier than that.
It's terrible.
I think the Surgeon would have been a better match against other characters, not against this type of character.
Like I put the extra cleaver in there, but the idea behind this army was more combat focused, and the Tallyman would have been my go-to here. But you know, like I told you, like I'm still waiting for the cards to come out, still waiting for the things. So maybe in future I'll bring a Tallyman, and then we'll see. I'll probably paint up some extra, just maybe make a full close combat Nurgle list. Let's see what that does.
Maybe not play against Tyranids.
Maybe not play against the Brute Lord. That's also a thing.
Because I really thought, you know, I'm gonna take a Brute Lord, a Lictor, and a couple of Gene Stealers. A small team. I think that's fun to play against, and then the Brute Lord started doing that.
I was very excited to see what it done, but like Jesus, just I think it's a force of nature, like.
Yeah, or a freak of nature.
Well, you know.
A little bit of both, I guess.
Yes.
So, well, I don't think we'll be seeing any more Brute Lords in Killteam battle reports. That's the next time it will be a Tyranid Prime, I guess. So, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.